Hello, and welcome to our Week 3, Unit 6 of the Open SAP course, Touch IoT with SAP Leonardo. My name is Ezra Gottheil, and I am a Principal Analyst covering commercial IoT for Technology Business Research. In this unit, we will talk about how to think big, start small with SAP and IoT. I'm a long-time analyst, and therefore I'm a professional skeptic. I don't like to go along with the hype and go with the latest trend. But IoT really is a big deal. It is here to stay, but it will also be evolving rapidly over the next 10 years. When I first started to work on IoT about 2 years ago, it was kind of hard to get started with, to figure it out. It's not a technology, it's not a market, it's not a solution. In fact, it's collections of all these things that come together that create a potential for making solutions for markets. And it's similar to things I've been through before, like PCs, the Internet of Mobile Devices. I was in on the early stages of each one of these things, and these are the exciting times in my industry as far as I'm concerned. It gives people the opportunity to create new things and make a difference. This is a time in technology when it's a time of invention, and many people will be inventing new IoT solutions for a long time. I think this is very exciting. I'm going to be talking about IoT in business. Businesses are complex systems with lots of functions, things like operations, finance, personnel, sales and marketing, etc. And IoT lets you affect many more business functions than ever before. That is, you can make more solutions or applications. So what is an application? It took me a while in the business to figure it out. What do we mean by application? We mean the way to apply technology to a business function. And that's important because you can bring the benefits of technology to the function. Increased efficiency, freeing people to do what they do best and leaving the machines to do what they do best, and gaining insights from the data. IoT gives us the opportunity to make more applications that deliver more benefits. And in that way, it's like PCs and the Internet and mobile devices, which enabled the kinds of applications we have today. These led to the important business applications like finance, ERP, CRM, HR applications. IoT enables a lot of new business applications, which make the businesses run better and generate the potential for revenue for creating them. There's a difference, however, between IoT applications and other applications. Most existing business applications address common business functions. Every business has finance, etc., and each business's applications are modified versions of common applications. But IoT works where businesses are different from each other, in operations, in the physical world. Businesses differ from each other in how they operate. Things like finance and CRM are common across businesses. Operations are different. Even businesses in the same vertical differ greatly. For example, manufacturing cars is very different from manufacturing furniture or computers. And this means that IoT presents the opportunity to create not just a few common functions, but many different applications for the huge number of different businesses. And this is where invention comes in. This will involve vendor companies like SAP, but it will also require active invention of specific solutions for specific businesses by the people who are in those businesses. And this is where design thinking comes in. Each new IoT invention requires bringing together the needs of the business with the potential of the technology. And that's what I mean by invention. So what does the business need, and what can be done with IoT technology? All these inventions involve making connections between factory machinery and the services organization, between supply logistics and planning, between delivery logistics and sales, etc. IoT is about connecting things, moving the data along those connections, and bringing data from various sources together to deliver value. And to get the most value out of IoT, things that were separate now will be integrated. IoT is about integrating parts of the business that were largely separate, and it doesn't stop. With more things connected, there are never-ending opportunities to integrate. The process of invention will go on and on. IoT is about connecting things to business processes. And it's not just data. It's what the data means to the business. That's what our current applications, ERP, CRM, etc., do. It's not just recording data, it's acting on the data. It's about process. And for many companies, these processes are in SAP systems. Business processes follow the logic of the business. If this, then do that. If this, then that happens. For instance, if you sell something, revenue increases and inventory shrinks, and there's a demand for delivery logistics. This is why businesses are so complex. Everything is connected to everything else. The separate systems, finance, supply chain, sales, all really interrelate. And with IoT, the physical plant is integrated too. You can think of these systems as different types of maps, but of the same territory, the business. There's a finance map and a supply chain map, etc., like there are road maps, weather maps, topographic maps of the same area. In many businesses, these maps are in SAP systems. Each map has its own logic, and we build connections and logic between the maps. And now the physical plant map will be added to the stack of maps, greatly expanding the ability to leverage technology. Where businesses now run on SAP systems, they will be connecting those systems to IoT, which is why SAP Leonardo IoT makes sense for companies running SAP applications. To make these connections, we apply design thinking, integrating people from different functions working together to invent new solutions that help the business. There are almost unlimited opportunities in each company to leverage IoT, which is why the process of invention will be continual, and why we say start small. So, to get the best results from IoT, companies will have to organize for continual invention. This means agreeing on a standard framework or platform for IoT so that each new application will easily integrate with other applications. Vendors will supply building blocks that work with each other and that work on the platform so that people with business knowledge can specify their applications in terms of these building blocks. Because it is all about the business. And that means that the people who understand the business and their specific parts of the business specify the solutions. Summing up, IoT creates opportunities to invent new solutions for business. The potential solutions affect more parts of the business than ever before. There are a huge variety of potential IoT solutions. The solutions will be integrated with all the other parts of the business, which is why SAP has an advantage. Inventing these solutions will be a continual process, and successful companies will organize for continual invention. Thank you very much.